Hey everybody, it's Robert with the Hustle Nation here. We're all about some financial independence through passive income. One of the ways that I do that is with real estate. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to kind of show you some places, and I'm going to tell you what the deal is, how much the money is. We'll figure out cap rate, and then we'll figure out if it's a good cash flowing property and why we should or should not buy this. So please stay tuned. Watch the whole thing. God forbid you might learn something that might make you some money and put some money in your pocket, okay? And we all want freedom of choice. That choice is when we wake up in the morning, what is it that you want to do instead of, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I got to save, I can't go out this weekend, I got to save my money, I got to save my money, got to save my... No! It's about living, getting out, doing life. Come on, watch this. One of those units is a duplex. They're going for $1,100 a month. So that's $2,200 per building, okay? The other thing is they have had hardy siding put on, which is going to be maintenance free going further in the future. Most of them have had new roofs put on them. So you're in a situation where your capital expense is not going to be as great as some places that you might come across, and you always have to figure that. But we're going to go in depth with that, and so how you really know about all of those figures. Okay, got a lot of people that want to know the numbers, okay, and they're saying like, how do I analyze a deal? What is it that I do and everything? And I'm going to show you right here, okay. We got a deal, 6.5 million. What do you get for that? 56 units. Each unit pays $1,100 a month. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math right here. We're going to go 1,100 times 56. That's what you get. That's each month. Now we're going times 12, okay? So basically we're going to say 740,000. So, $740 year. All right. So then you take that and go 6.5 million divided by 740. That's what you get. So basically you're at an 8.8, you're close. We'll just say a 9% cap rate. Not bad, not bad, okay? So then, this is actually 28 duplexes, okay? So then let's do this, okay? You get $1,100 per month, and we're going to figure this out, okay? So 6.5 million divided by 28. That's 232,000 each duplex. Numbers sound real good. Now we're going to divide that by 2. That's $116,000 per unit. Rent is $1,100 a month. Alright, so we're going to have to go and do this. You're going to have to figure out insurance per duplex is going to be approximately $3,000, and we're just going to use this for a reference to make it easy with the math. We're going to say $3,600, so then it can be $300 per month, okay? Insurance, $300 each month, okay? You're going to need to put $125 per month away for capital expense. Alright, so that is $425 right there. And then you got to figure out whatever your payment is. I don't know what your payment's going to be because I'm not you, okay? Your credit score, your standing, how much you put down, that's all going to have a big determining factor. I mean, if you put $2 million down, of course your payment's going to be lower. So that I don't know, okay? All I'm doing is doing all of this so that you can see how it is that you break down the numbers and find out if the thing's going to cash flow. Me personally, I got to have $300 per door after everything is paid, okay? And the thing about it is that eventually you're going to have some type of big expense that comes up, and cap expense is great. Now, a lot of these have just been done. The roofs are less than 2 years old. There's hardy siding on them. They've upgraded them, new ACs and things of that nature. So it's going to be a while before you have any of these big maintenance costs. Your big maintenance costs are going to be AC. I've spent about $25,000 in the last year on air conditioning. I've spent right at about $92,000, $95,000 in the last, we'll say 2.5, 3 years on just roofs, okay? Haven't had to replace any water heaters lately, but basically a water heater is going to cost you $10 a month. It lasts 10 years, okay? So you got to figure all of this into it. This right here is that number 425 comes off of the 1100, so that's what, 775 left over. Then it's going to be minus your payment. All right, so this deal, even though it looks good and it's got a great cap rate, I don't like it for cash flow. I'm not buying this deal. It does not work for my numbers. And here's the thing, if you think this is a great deal, give me a call. I'll put you on it. All right. The thing about it is that you need to determine what your numbers need to be. Okay. Listen to all the gurus, you read all the books and everything like that, and people still say, well, do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a good deal? It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think. You need to figure out exactly your numbers and where you need to be at and how you need to do things, okay? Doesn't matter how Robo does it. It doesn't, okay? You can learn from me all you want to, and yes, I offer mentorship. If you want to do that, great. Send me an email, okay? It's in the description. But the thing about it is so many people don't want to figure out how this works, okay? Breaking it down, redneck style, this is quick and easy and everything. If the deal looks like it was advertising, we'd go ahead and send these people a letter of intent, LOI, okay? Hey, we want to go ahead and make this purchase and everything. Are you open to this? What's the price? Let's agree on this. Let's move forward with it and everything. Thing about it is that there's a process to do this. Again, this is how I break my numbers down and look at things, okay? Because a lot of times, right off the bat, ooh, big cash flow, big numbers and everything. It looks great, but it ain't, okay? So here's the thing. Now, one thing about it is there's a lot of tax write-offs that are available in this deal, okay? And so there's money to be made on that and everything like that, but I don't buy for tax write-offs. I buy for cash flow, because cash flow is king. Don't ever forget that, and don't buy for appreciation. One cool thing about 56 units in one whack is that if you do a $50 a month raise on the rents, okay, you figure that's what, $28,000 a year that you increase your yearly income by just doing that. Or if you increase them $100 per, which is not going to be abnormal with the way that inflation is and everything like that, you've just increased it $60,000 a year. That's pretty substantial. That's a whole nother person put on payroll right there. One stroke of the pen, boom, done. So there you go. Hopefully this has helped. Hit the subscribe button, like, put comments in it, say you're stupid, you're wonderful, I love you, I hate you, whatever it is. I like to hear the feedback and everything. Have yourself a very fantastic day. Be productive, be profitable, and make some offers. Get out there, pull the trigger, make this thing happen.